not
Okay.
appearing. Quick, go on your phone
Uh-huh.
and go on my
Oh, here you
account.
go. Here you go.
Okay, good. Click
Yeah,
on
here.
that quickly. Send me the link to that quickly, and then oh wait, it popped up on mine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Crap. Nah, I can't take it off.
What are you talking about?
I can't take it. I can't change it to the 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 thing. I can't edit it.
Oh.
Yeah, that kind of blows. Can I do it with the other ones? Can I do it to my other videos? No. So yeah, I can't change it. That kind of sucks. Do you want to just do it here then, Jose?
Yeah.
All right, we might as well. We're here. All right, so here we are. We're gonna talk about some Avengers Endgame spoilers. So be warned.
Spoiler alert.
If you haven't seen the movie yet, I'm sorry.
You've had a week.
No, not really. It hasn't been a week yet. It's only been 4 days.
That's long enough.
That's not long enough, Jose. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about Endgame. We're gonna talk about Endgame, our opinions on it, and everything. Then we'll talk about my weekend.
Sonic.
Well, yeah, my weekend at Awesome Con first.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about that Sonic trailer. I think there was something else that we were supposed to talk about too. I think I put it down. Yeah, it was just the Endgame trailer. I mean, the Endgame movie, Awesome Con, and Sonic the Hedgehog trailer. That's pretty much it. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about Endgame first because I want to get that out of the way. So,
Okay.
anyone who's listening, please.
Click off now if you don't want to be spoiled.
Just click off right now. Exactly. Please. We're going to talk about the
Give 'em a
movie.
thumbs up.
Yeah. Please go watch the movie first before you watch this podcast. Please.
Yeah.
Please. I'm going to spoil the crap out of this movie. And I'm doing it today. I just literally came back from the movie theater. Not like a few minutes ago, but like
a couple hours ago.
Yeah, like a couple hours ago, like somewhere around 5. I want to say 6, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. 5. I'm gonna count down to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right. So I'll go first, Jose, and then you'll give me my opinion. Well, you give me your opinion about it, and we'll go on from there.
All right.
Okay. First off, let's talk about what I didn't like about the movie, and then I'll talk about what I did like about the movie.
Okay.
And it's weird. Think about it, but basically, we're kind of like, what's it called? We're pretty much. You should probably turn down your phone, just in case.
Yeah.
Just turn the volume down. We're pretty much, Jose. You and I are pretty much doing the whole movie review in a podcast.
Right. Yeah.
So that's pretty much what we're doing.
Pretty much.
I'm sending this to everyone, but I hope they're not dumb enough to be like, but you guys are talking about Endgame. How dare you? How dare you?
You'll watch the movie, whatever.
Okay, here we go. So, what I hated about the movie was, I'm gonna play Yakuza in the background. I can't just keep that shit in the background. Okay. only microphone can be being broadcasted. Okay, cool. I don't care. Okay, so I didn't like what I didn't like about the movie. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to really think about this.
Well, there wasn't a lot to not like, honestly.
But there was still things I didn't like.
Yeah, yeah, but
Anyway, so uh, I didn't like the fact that they killed off Black Widow.
the oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Like, I felt like, in my opinion, as a character, she was already growing on me, and she was just starting to get cool.
Yeah.
I mean, she was cool before, but I mean, she was starting to be even more cool.
She kind of like just like when kind of fading into the background when I would see her. I remember, but now like she was like taking a more like front and center role
Yeah.
in this movie.
Also, didn't Gamora come back?
Yeah, but that's like the other from the other timeline.
Okay, so I was confused by that. So, does this mean in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 there will not be a Gamora?
Mm. Maybe, but doesn't Peter go looking for her? Star-Lord?
In Endgame?
Yeah,
I
if I
don't
remember
think no,
correctly.
I don't think so. Cause remember she was killed by with the freaking uh the Soul Stone, and the guys. Well, at least I don't remember them ever mentioning in um in Infinity War. I don't remember them saying that nobody can ever be brought back to life. I mean, once
Yeah,
it's happened, it's done. You can't change it.
but I mean now they have Thor at least.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, a fat Thor.
Yeah, that's another thing I didn't like about the movie. Freaking fat Thor.
Yeah, the whole entire movie, we just had fat Thor.
He
Kind
was
of,
only like buff Thor from the beginning.
or at least when he got his hammer back, they could have just been like
Give him like
boom here, like I'm thick again, or
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean not
That's what he
thick,
is. He
but
wasn't fat Thor. He was thick Thor. What are you talking about?
no, he was uh I can't come up with a word. Thor with two eyes in it, but they're silent. I don't know. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. What the hell is this? Oh, cool. Okay, so the other thing I didn't like is Captain Marvel.
That's him.
She wasn't in that
I
movie
mean,
too
she
long.
wasn't. She was. I mean, I did like she wasn't in the movie. She just left.
To be honest, I'm glad. I'm glad she wasn't in it,
Yeah.
but she was making it seem like she was like gonna be
She's
the
gonna be
main
like the
focus.
save all.
Yes.
This was the trailer made it seem like.
Like the freaking Exodia to Yugi's deck or something.
Yeah,
But
like
no, he just happens to be a one-time thing, and then freaking Weevil comes out of nowhere and throws his cards
say
into the
goodbye to
ocean.
Exodia.
Exactly.
Say goodbye to Exodia.
That's
It
basically
was
what
a
it
little.
was.
I hated Uber for that.
Yeah. But I'm glad she wasn't in it too much. Every time she popped up on the screen, my vein burst into flames.
Yeah. Did you
Um,
like her new haircut when she came back?
no,
No, the
no,
little like mohawk.
no,
No.
no. I didn't like it. She looked like a boy.
Yeah, kind of. She did actually. No, she did.
Yeah. Okay. So, was there anything you didn't like about in the movie?
Maybe there's like some like things that they don't answer, but I can't really remember. Like what happens to Loki, or like
Oh yeah, like
is it
when he got the Tesseract.
the Yeah,
Yeah, like what happened to him then? Like,
I, I think
like
he's getting his own show.
no, no,
Yeah, he's getting
please
his he's
don't
getting
tell
his
me. No,
he is
please don't tell
he's
me
getting
that.
his own show on the
Disney
Disney
Plus.
thing. Yeah,
That's gonna be dude. That sounds like a freaking Disney Channel original series kind of thing.
Disney. Yeah, he's getting his own show. I heard.
Ah, man, that sounds really dumb.
Yes. Yeah, it is. Are you gonna
So
get the Disney Plus thing?
depends how much it is. Do you know the price?
Maybe like $10
$10 a
a
month.
month. I think
If
so.
it was seven, maybe I'll think about it.
Maybe,
Is it
yeah.
Netflix is $7.99 a month? Why can't Disney do that?
But 7 that's not the basic one, right?
Yeah,
The most basic.
and then the other one is like 10.90. Oh, 9.99, and then the highest one is I think
11.90.
yeah, 11.99.
Yeah, but do you get more shows when you upgrade to that or no?
I don't know. I mean, we're probably gonna get all the Marvel movies.
Uh, but still, I mean that's kind of dumb too. Like the only thing I didn't like also was they made Falcon the new Cap.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, why didn't he give it to
Still,
Bucky
the
instead?
Bucky. That's what I'm saying.
I
They
mean,
should have made Bucky.
it has nothing to do with the race or anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I don't like Falcon's attitude too much.
it makes more sense to make Bucky before Falcon.
Oh crap. Yeah, but no.
I mean, but yeah, in the comics he's Captain America. I don't know for how long though. Oh, they both are. Bucky and Falcon are both Captain America.
Yeah, pretty much. Um, let me see. Okay, so the time traveling thing. What'd you think about that? I didn't mind it too much.
I didn't mind it, but I didn't like. That wasn't my favorite. I wasn't expecting Endgame to be a time travel movie. I thought it was gonna be more like different, you know.
But what'd you think of freaking technically Professor Hulk?
Professor, I wish he would have explained how he did it.
Oh right, yeah, yeah,
I
true.
wish it would have explained. But he gets a time stone. So does that make him the new keeper, or just for that time?
He didn't keep it.
He
Remember,
didn't keep it, but
Captain
the
America
little
returned it.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's true. But I like how like I did like Professor Hulk. Honestly, I like how he's like he has all the muscle and like of Hulk and like the mind of he can control it.
I'm dying.
He can control it. Yeah.
Anyways, so let me see.
What do you think
It
of Iron Man having a daughter?
it felt a little strange to be honest.
Well, actually, no. Before that, what did you think of the time jump?
Oh, I don't know. I felt like they should have probably done that in like the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
Like I don't know. They should have done that in the first 2 minutes. Let me. So I don't get too confused because I feel like I'm going from like one scene to a later scene and then back to a earlier scene. So let's start
yeah.
from the beginning first. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So in the first 2 minutes or first few minutes,
Was it Hawkeye?
we get to see Hawkeye's family and then they get snapped.
And he
And
calls his daughter Hawkeye.
yeah, you think she's gonna replace
So,
him? Oh my God!
oh,
Yes, yes. I feel like they're gonna be replaced, and they're gonna do the next Avengers crap.
yeah. Hopefully, maybe if they do that, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Because then they have,
they
but
already
they also
hinted
have
out that his
Ant-Man.
daughter's gonna be a Hawkeye, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. So okay, so we see that they get snapped, they're done, they're gone, and
And
then
then
is that when the time
see.
skip happens, or is that when they're planning to go after Thanos?
But after that, after the Hawkeye thing, I think Captain Marvel goes saves Iron Man, right? And then
Yeah,
they talk
yeah,
about beheading and going after Thanos because he destroys the Infinity Stones.
yeah. You know,
It
when
was
when I saw that scene, when I first saw that
yeah.
scene, I thought that he was using the Reality Stone.
Uh-huh.
You know how like he tricked Gamora and freaking uh Quill
The
or
Guardian. Yeah,
yeah,
the Guardians.
Star Lord, and they thought
Yeah.
he died.
Yeah.
I thought that's what Thanos was doing the whole time. And then I was like sitting in the movie theater. I'm like, no, I think they did kill Thanos. I didn't like it.
And the,
That, to be honest, that felt a little dark.
honestly, yeah, they went for the head. At least for Thor, he went for the head, but I feel like she could have cut him another way.
Yeah, and like, I don't, well, okay. So I thought it was a little dark.
Yeah.
I think I've seen beheadings before or something similar to that in some Marvel movies, but they cut it off to the point where it looks like, oh, you only see his shoulders or whatever. This one, you can still
Yeah.
see his head on the floor. So I was like,
Yeah, it was.
damn, that's dark. So,
Yeah, it was pretty dark.
so when I was upset when they cut off his head because I was like, this felt like it was 3 minutes or 5 minutes into the movie and he just dies like that.
I wish he would at least put up a fight.
At least. But
Yeah,
yeah,
at least put
I
up a
didn't
fight.
believe that he would get rid of the Infinity Stones like that too.
What was his reasoning? Because
Uh,
they were too
too powerful, I think.
something like that. Something like because like
Mm.
yeah, they were too powerful.
But yeah, I don't know. I just find it stupid, and plus that's kind of his fault because he basically just went to a planet. Obviously, Nebula was gonna know that he was gonna be there, and so
Yeah.
he just left himself vulnerable. And freaking everybody comes in. He should have expected them to arrive or something. There was no traps, no anything, no army, no nothing. Just himself, and himself.
Yeah, this is what he wanted, right? He was like he wanted to like be peaceful.
Yeah, if he well, yeah, I guess, but he should have expected someone to go after him and kill him.
He should have like not disturbed the Infinity Stones on in that case.
Yeah, or at least built the freaking planet further beyond the galaxy or whatever, or something, or not too obvious.
Yeah. I
But
thought we were gonna get more of him farming, but I guess not.
yeah, I thought the whole movie was gonna be with him or something, and then he's just like, "You guys can't kick my ass, ha ha ha! I beat you guys." And then I don't know, they get their ass handled or whatever. They get their ass whooped by Thanos, and then they leave, and then they're like planning, let's go back to the past, and well, you know, take basically the plot, whatever they did.
Yeah, like freaking. Didn't they reference like Back to the Future and stuff like that, right? Like
A
other
lot
time
of
travel
other
movies.
time travel movies, yeah.
Yeah, which
I
yeah,
didn't
that's not
hate
how it
it, to be
works.
honest. I didn't hate the time traveling thing too much. I'm just
I mean, I
glad
didn't
that
either. I just thought it was gonna be different.
yeah, I mean that's the thing. I was kind of glad that it was different than what most other movies had. Like, oh, if you change this, this is gonna happen. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess technically, what's her name from Doctor Strange, the bald lady?
What's her name? The ancient one, I think her
Yeah,
name
the
is.
ancient one. Uh,
Yeah. She
it just
was there for
kind,
the Battle of New York, right?
huh?
She was there for the Battle of New York because of that. When
Apparently,
they go to the, apparently she was.
but yeah. So like, um, um, shit. What was I trying to say? Okay, I like the
About
whole idea that it doesn't matter if what they change in the past won't change their future. But then she had to say something, and then she's like, "Oh, if you take one of the stones out, it's gonna create another timeline or whatever."
yeah, yeah.
So I liked it better when Hulk slash Bruce Banner was saying, uh, it's not gonna affect anything, then that would have been so much
Movie.
better and more unique.
Yeah, that would have been better.
But yeah, but whatever. Um, okay, so then after that, they're trying to get all the stones back from their
Well,
past
after they
selves.
kill Thanos, they skip forward like 5 years, and
Yeah.
then Ant-Man comes. What do you think how Ant-Man came back with a rat?
If that rat was never there, he probably would have been stuck there, and I think the movie would have never time traveled in the end.
That's true. I mean, didn't he say that for him it was only like 5 hours?
Uh, yeah, he said it was like 5 hours, even though
Right.
he's been in there
It's
for
been
like,
5 years.
yeah. So obviously that was gonna be part of the movie. Everybody knew it was gonna be in there because uh, it was
Right.
in Ant
Everybody's
Man
like
and the
time
Wasp.
time travel theories were right.
Yeah, basically. So
Yeah.
uh, let's see. So obviously time travel was gonna be a thing. So that's not too much of my problem.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I hope there's like after effect of what they did.
yeah.
It's like some sort of like consequence.
But yeah, so I don't know. I find it funny when. Hang on. I find it funny how they were interacting with their past lives or selves,
Yeah.
or like, uh, you know, I want to talk about this scene. Knowing how the movie ends,
Mm.
with Tony's fate, knowing how that
Yeah.
ends, kind of weird. I wonder, can Marvin still join at last minute?
He saw his text, right?
Yeah.
Does he still want to join? Ask him. Wait, no, 'cause didn't you say the thing to two?
Yeah, but I think you can. I don't know. I think you can probably still change. Well, technically, we can still be live and then change it, so it's
Oh,
not gonna affect anything. It's just
okay.
the video will not appear.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna play Yakuza, but I'm a little distracted. I'm way too focused on this, so I
Speaking of
kind of
Yakuza, how'd you think of Ronin killing all those Yakuzas?
I felt disturbed.
Did you?
No, not really.
My favorite line was like, they why are you killing us? Because you survived. They got Thanos, you get me. That's my favorite line from Ronin.
Yeah, yeah.
They got Thanos, you get me.
Well, technically, didn't everyone get Thanos?
Only the half of them that got killed.
Wait, how long is it gonna take?
Fucking Endgame was a long movie too.
Hang on.
Yeah, yeah. Are you texting him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay, so where were we? Okay, so I was
yeah,
saying something about like knowing how Tony's fate is an Endgame.
yeah.
It makes me now even more sad since he got the chance to hug his dad before he died.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Which was like
that
good.
was pretty good actually.
I like how they had Jarvis the butler there.
Yeah, I didn't think I didn't think Jarvis was actually a real guy. I mean, he was in the comics, but I didn't think they were actually gonna make him a real person. And then he just so is Jarvis just the memories then?
I think he copied the voice or something. Cause he's in Agents of Shield or what is that one show? Peggy Carter or something?
No, it's called Agent Carter.
Agent Colt? No, yeah, Agent Carter. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. I think he was in that show.
Oh yeah.
But that was like a good like a Easter egg
Homage.
for
Oh yeah,
yeah homage.
homage. Yeah. So, uh, let me see. What happened? What else happened after the time traveling thing? they get all the stones, and then Thanos finds out
No,
that
they have to come up with the idea for time travel. They go to
yeah,
Tony,
yeah,
and then Tony doesn't want to do it, and then he just from out of no. That's another thing I didn't like. Tony just figures it out of nowhere.
yeah. I don't even yeah. Like what happened there? Was he like oh he figured it out or something or
Yeah, I don't like he was like in his living room, right?
yeah?
And he's like he figures it out. His daughter comes,
And then
and
she's like
he's like able to
shit.
figure. Like, yeah, he's like no cursing or something like that.
Yeah. Uh. Okay, so there's so he goes to back to the Avengers, and then they do the plan of time
And then
travel.
like that's when him and Cap make up, right?
Yeah, basically,
When they like
and
he
he
gives
gives
him the
him the
shield,
shield back.
and he's like just hide it because it didn't mean anything for everybody.
Yeah. So basically, finally, we got to see that little clip that we saw in Avengers: Age of Ultron. You know the vision that
But
Iron Man saw.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so it finally came to life. The shield was broken, everything, everybody was beaten up.
yeah. Yeah. They were killed.
They kind of made one mistake though.
Which one?
Hulk was in his Hulk mode, but that was the time where Hulk was basically injured because he used the Infinity Stone,
Uh-huh.
and that was a mistake. But I mean, it's not too much of a big deal because it was basically pretty much close to it.
That's true.
So let me see. So
But
okay, after that, they time travel. They lose a couple of the stones. Freaking the only way for them to get the soul stone was for freaking
they
Black
fight.
Widow.
No, they fight.
Yeah, they fight for like a few seconds, but then she dies.
And she like sacrificed herself.
Yeah. Kind of sucks though.
Yeah, but then she's getting a movie in a couple months too.
Yeah, but that's a
A
prequel.
prequel, which is
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of like people saying online like she's not really dead because she's getting the movie,
No.
which is stupid. It's a prequel.
Yeah. Okay, so what's after that?
After that, they get all the stones and they make their own Infinity Gauntlet, right?
Yeah.
From the
And
Iron Man glove.
Thanos is on to them. He knows what they're planning.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They captured the Gamora. No, not Gamora. Nebula.
Yeah, Nebula from their timeline. I still
The
don't
current.
understand how past Nebula can freaking see future Nebula's visions or whatever.
I guess since they're computers, I guess I don't.
It doesn't make
But that's
sense.
kind of dumb. It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Just because it's like saying you upload a video in present time and then you go to the past and then that
You can see
video
it.
it just transfers to the past.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No. Uh,
Avengers.
okay, so that happens.
Then they
Uh,
create the glove.
they,
Hulk uses the glove.
Hulk loses arm. Hulk
Does it?
injured
Does
for
it?
the whole movie.
Is oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But and then
Uh,
and then past Thanos comes to the present.
yeah. Then he comes to the present, pretty much destroys the quantum thing,
Yeah, the
the
headquarters and
thing.
shit.
Yeah. Uh, then they start fighting. That was pretty much almost the end of the movie too.
And then Doctor Strange comes out and he brings everybody up.
Yeah, that part was pretty cool. And
Yeah, he brings out
where
everybody.
he's like, "Is that everyone?" And then the other guy's like, "Yeah, I don't think you need much more than this."
You know
And
what I liked about that scene, the fight, is that they pretty much played keep away with the freaking Infinity Gauntlet.
oh yeah, oh wait, before we get to that, before we continue,
Yeah.
uh, I was like, when I was watching the scene where Doctor Strange was talking about like, is there anyone else or whatever? Uh,
Uh-huh.
in my head, I was picturing Deadpool coming out of nowhere, and he would be
Yeah,
like,
that would have
"Well,
been cool.
unfortunately, you guys haven't got the license for more characters, so this is all you got."
It
Yeah,
would have been hilarious.
yeah, it would have been. And well, he could have just been like, "I guess this is all you guys could afford right now." I mean, this is like 1,000 people.
It was proposed. Yeah, it was pretty much everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so then they fight Thanos, they do another big fight.
And then Iron Man and Spider-Man reunite during the fight, right? And they hug each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
That was so heartwarming.
Yeah.
'Cause
So they fight. Freaking Captain Marvel comes out of nowhere
she
and
destroys his ship, right? Yeah.
she destroys the ship with her freaking face, and then tries to fight Thanos with keep away again, and
And
then
she
she
keeps.
freaking takes that headbutt hit from Thanos. But
Yeah.
then Thanos uses the Power Stone and blasts her away, and then for some reason, just with the one blast, she's out for the whole movie.
She's not that strong then.
Yeah, she's just old talk. Like, what the hell? It just took one blast from the Power Stone, and freaking Iron Man took a moon to the face, and he's just a man.
Yeah, that's she's not that strong. They make her
She's
seem to be
yeah, basically.
this like god character for Marvel. She gets knocked out with one punch.
Yeah, but yeah. So they fight. They freaking they took the Iron Man took the Infinity Stones, puts it on his hand, snaps his fingers, pretty much dies from it.
He dies, but he's able to kill everybody else,
Yeah,
all the villains.
yeah. To
Why did
be
he die? Because he wasn't like strong enough to like use all those
I don't
stones?
know. That was weird because Thanos. I mean, we didn't see Thanos's half of his face was burnt until like the second movie. He looked like he was
Yeah,
fine when he snapped his fingers.
I guess because Thanos technically is technically like a god. Yes, he's
Also,
well Hulk used
why?
it too.
Huh? Oh
Hulk used
yeah,
it too. He got knocked out. Yeah.
yeah.
What were
Okay,
you saying?
so here's the thing. I didn't understand why I didn't add this for Iron Man, but
Yeah.
freaking what's it called? Um, let me see. Um,
His wife becomes what's her face, right?
wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
change the subject. I'm trying to think. Um, fuck. What were we? Okay, you know how in the end of Infinity War you see Thanos snapped his fingers and then he ended up in the same place where he was when he got the Soul Stone, and he
Yeah.
saw little Gamora.
Yeah.
Okay, so why the hell didn't that happen for Iron Man?
I don't know. Maybe he wasn't because I guess it's the first time he's even holding an Infinity Sword, and they're powerful. Maybe I don't know,
Yeah, because it would have been nice to see like something like that, or maybe like his parents or something,
or at least his daughter.
or something like that.
Yeah, because he started everything.
Yeah. So okay, so he snaps the Infinity Stone. I realized that the
He
glove
died.
was right-handed, not left-handed.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Thanos was using his right hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That's a good eye.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, that's a good eye. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Um
noticed it more in Infinity War, but yeah,
yeah, so he snaps, he dies, which in my opinion I didn't like it too much.
for him to die.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I wish it was Captain America.
Oh, we didn't talk about how Cap used the Thor's hammer.
Oh yeah, that shit was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit
He
was
used
pretty cool.
Thor's hammer.
He was
He uses both of them, right?
he uses the hammer and the no, he uses the hammer and and his shield.
And no, the other one, his new one, Stormbreaker, he's able to give it
Uh,
to Thor.
well, the thing is though, anyone can basically lift Stormbreaker. so that's not a big
Oh
deal.
yeah, true. I mean, that's not a big deal, but
It's only heavy for those who are not worthy.
that's true. But now he's worthy. He's like, and that's his new weapon, right?
No, he returns it back at the end. It
Does
would
it?
have been
Oh yeah,
cool
he
if he
does.
kept it, but no. He could have kept the hammer. The freaking lady only said, the ancient one only said the Infinity Stone. She didn't say anything about keeping an item from the past.
That's
Be-
true.
because wouldn't it ruin everything? Because Captain America went back to the past, so basically all the events that's happened with the Avengers that involves Captain America never happened.
Would it? Wait, maybe. I know that's what's the tricky thing about time travel movies. They like it's like they don't really explain how things work, like the repercussions of their stuff.
Yeah. So okay, so I wish that the roles were swapped because it would have made more sense for Captain America to sacrifice himself because America. Um,
But at least
and
Tony did what Captain America said in Avengers, you know? He put himself on the wire. He made the sacrifice play.
yeah, I don't know, but
Which-
still, it's just that it would have been better if Captain America did it because he doesn't. He all the people that he knew died. You know,
Yeah.
the only one he has left or dear to him is Bucky and Falcon. That's it. But technically, just Bucky. But now Bucky's alone thanks to him.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. But yeah,
Let's see.
so uh, I think it would have been better if Captain America died and Tony was left alive because he just literally had a kid.
That's yeah,
it's
that's
sad to just let her go, and we just literally met her daughter. I mean, his daughter.
and he loved her. She loved him with 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000, man. Fuck, I
She
love
loved
you,
him
3,000.
3,000.
It's gonna be a thing for a while now.
Yeah, I know. I saw on Instagram some it's like if you put all the MCU movies together, their
Hmm.
runtime is like 3,000 minutes or something like that.
The fuck, really?
Yeah, so something like that. I saw it on Instagram.
That's ridiculous. Maybe that's why he
Yeah.
said it. Okay, so, uh,
Can we talk about how Pepper became rescue?
is that what she is?
I mean, she had the
That
armor.
that
She had
shit
the
came out of nowhere.
I mean, the little girl had it
Yeah,
in the
the little girl
beginning.
had it, but it didn't seem like it was like an
Tony even
outfit.
said she's never gonna use it. She's never gonna use it. So like, why even bother?
No, he said she's never gonna put it on, just like the other stuff that I got her.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't seem like he was hinting. Oh no, she because when I thought okay, what I thought was that it was like regular clothes because I wasn't thinking it was an actual armor suit because he basically retired from being Iron Man.
Yeah, he did.
So that's why I didn't think that he meant this was an actual armor suit because then again, why would she need it?
Exactly.
So that I didn't know that I didn't even know that was even a character rescue,
Right. I mean, she's in the comics.
and no, I never heard of it. All I knew about was Whiplash, Monger, I think. Um,
Ironmonger.
yeah, Ironmonger, Iron Patriot, freaking War Machine, and Iron Man, of course.
Yeah. I think she's from the Ultimate comics.
Okay, that makes a little sense, I suppose. Okay,
Yeah.
so we saw that, we saw the ending, we saw the big fight, everything. Just saying it out loud didn't feel like it would be that long of a movie.
This thing was like 3 hours.
Yeah, it was. I'm surprised I
Well,
didn't
yeah,
have to go to the bathroom at all.
you didn't at all?
Yeah, Kaylee either. She usually the one that goes to the bathroom. But no,
Yeah.
huh?
Did you guys buy drinks over there and stuff?
I mean, technically we didn't buy any drinks, but we did have I think it's because we didn't buy like the big drinks like that you would buy at the concession or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And we just had just basically small bottles of soda, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys sneak them in?
No. Yes. Man, freaking movie theater popcorn is expensive, and sodas too, Jose.
That's
$14
true.
for soda? I mean, sure, it's great that it's refillable, but still.
Yeah.
Free refill.
Can we talk about the real villain of the movie?
Yeah, freaking Hulk.
No, not him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Uh, I meant to say Scott Lang.
No, not him. The real villain.
Doctor Strange?
The true villain.
Shrek?
No.
Corey in the house?
No, hell no.
Look,
The
look.
real
If
villain
you,
of
hey,
Endgame.
if you pay very close attention, Jose, you will see Corey in the house in the faraway background in that
Yeah, yeah,
movie,
yeah.
holding Thanos' head, and he's just presenting it. No,
No, I'm
who?
talking about the real villain of the movie.
Who?
Noob Master 69.
What?
Noob Master 69.
Who's that?
When Thor's playing Fortnite.
What the? I completely forgot about that scene.
Yeah, when he's playing, he's like, I'm gonna...
And then Thor's like yelling at him and whatever, threatening him and everything.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so okay, so here's the verdict, Jose. What did you think of the movie?
Like my fun. Did we talk about the funeral? How the little boy from Iron Man 3 was there?
The fuck? What? Who?
The little boy from Iron Man 3.
How do you know it was him?
Because they said it. I think I saw a post somewhere. The little boy in the background. I was like, who's the little boy?
Was he
That
wearing
that
an Iron Man
guy.
hat, helmet?
No, he was like standing in the back. Like he looked kind of out of place
The hell? I need to watch the videos like that.
at the funeral.
Mm-hmm. Um, well, it's not too important, Jose.
That's not
But
too
yeah,
important, but yeah.
but yeah. So, what do you rate the movie?
Solid. Between this and Infinity War, a 9. I think I like Infinity
Yeah, I like Infinity War a lot more too.
War. But how would I rate it? Like, of- like all they build up to? Yeah, like a
No,
10 or a 9.
just the movie by itself,
Yeah, like a 9.
like a 9. For me, an 8.
8.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, this movie's an 8.5." Nah, it's an 8. I mean,
Yeah, it's like
9.5. It's an 8.
a 8. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I feel like I was on my like freaking like jumping off my seat like during Infinity War when I was watching it,
Yeah,
and
and
clapping,
especially,
cheering, and then being and reacting to like being scared because they're like they're so close to getting Thanos' glove and whatever in the last movie,
and then
and then this one
Star
I'm
Wars
just
fucked it up.
yeah, and then this one and just like okay, cool. Oh no, it's Captain Marvel. I don't like you, and boom, she gets beaten up or she leaves happy
I
again.
wish there was a reunition. I wish there was a scene where Groot and the little scroll. Oh, what's his name? What is his name? Rocket
Uh-huh.
reunited.
They didn't reunite too much.
And they didn't even show it. He
Yeah.
just came back.
So okay, so yeah, the movie was an 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, it was an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I liked it, but I didn't like it too much. I left that movie theater I left that movie theater feeling like depressed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, this is the end of the last 10 years.
No, not. It's not because of that. It's because the way it
Uh-huh.
ended.
With Tony's
It
death.
it it felt like the whole movie felt like it was different.
Yeah, I feel
It didn't
like
feel like a regular Marvel movie. It didn't feel like and it didn't feel like Infinity War Part 2 or anything related to any Marvel movie. It just felt like a whole
I don't
different
think it was
movie.
supposed to be Infinity War Part 2. It was supposed to be its own thing.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it doesn't feel like it's a continuation to it.
Yeah, I
Like
mean that's true.
it
I mean
felt
that's
I mean, I guess I probably can understand because it basically they had to continue the movie in a year.
yeah. I mean if they would have like
That's probably what it was.
spaced it out, yeah.
Maybe because it felt like it was a little rushed for a 3 hour movie.
Yeah, I wish they would have like explained more stuff.
Hmm. But yeah, so uh, I enjoyed it for the most part, but there was some things I just didn't like about it.
Huh.
Like I'm gonna miss Black Widow, Iron Man.
And Iron
Basically,
Man.
every of the original Avengers is gone now.
Who's left? Thor, Cap,
No,
and
Captain
Hulk.
America is basically dead. Okay, let's just agree to
At least the
disagree.
Steve Rogers version.
Dusty?
No, a Steve Rogers version. Like
Oh,
he passed on the mantle.
yeah, I guess, but I'm talking about Steve Rogers himself.
Hey, does he die at the end, or because they show him like dancing with his wife, right?
Yeah, I think it was just a flashback.
Uh,
Yeah, but I don't know. In my head, I like to think he passed away too, and now they're in heaven or whatever.
yeah.
Also, this contradicts another thing that I just remembered.
What?
What happened to uh, what's her name? Peggy Carter.
Yeah.
Um, she had a granddaughter.
Uh-huh. Now, yeah, I saw that too. Like now, doesn't that mean he kissed his niece?
No.
Or wouldn't that be yeah her that granddaughter's would be his niece, right?
Yeah, so he's basically kissing his stepdaughter,
Basically,
step granddaughter or whatever.
basically.
But does this mean she's wiped out of existence because he got with Peggy?
But why would she be? Why wait?
Because
Maybe she would
I'm
be.
assuming that Steve marries Peggy. Like
Yeah.
basically, he said he was gonna go on a date with her and then and so not Civil War, First
Then he
Avenger.
gets iced. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that he's not iced and he goes to the place that he was supposed to go and then they ended up being together. So does this mean
Yeah.
that his granddaughter is wiped out of history?
Possibly.
What the hell, Cap? Selfish
You
bastard.
wait. If he doesn't get iced, does that mean Bucky still falls?
That means Bucky's just frozen and he becomes the Winter Soldier forever.
Oh, that's true.
See, there we go, Jose. We're discovering contradictions.
See, Endgame left me with more questions than
Yeah,
answers.
because if Captain America technically isn't frozen, and then Bucky is frozen, and then Bucky Bucky ends up being Winter Soldier, still kills Tony's parents, but then this
Uh-huh.
time Iron Man is gonna go after freaking Winter Soldier. No one's gonna stop him from trying to kill him, kills him, and then nothing happens. Nothing changes.
Wait. But if he goes back in time and stops all that, wouldn't that mean Civil War never happened? Because they never because
Okay, yeah, then
because the events that I mean he still kissed the parents, but his fight with Tony because of the Accords never happened because he never joined.
what the hell? And
Freaking
then freaking Nick Fury would never find Captain America because he thinks
he
that
was
he's
never
still,
frozen.
yeah, he was never frozen. So it's contradicting everything, and then Avengers is never gonna happen.
Exactly. So it's causing paradoxes.
That reminds me, like in Metal Gear, like when you kill a character. Okay, in Metal Gear Solid 3, right? If you kill this character named Adam,
Uh,
he's
yeah,
supposed to be a very important character, like in later Metal Gear games. If you try to kill him,
yeah.
You get you get a game over screen, and then this guy says to you, "Snake, you created a time paradox." Yeah, like what the hell, man? Jeez. That's
They're
not
gonna answer
good.
these questions later on.
See, I feel like that it felt if I think it was rushed.
They should have.
It
Yeah, they
felt a
should have.
little
Like
rushed.
it did.
That's probably why I didn't like the movie too much.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Maybe if they had gave us a little more time. Well, I guess they had to do it quick because freaking what's his name? Chris. Crap, I can't remember his
Chris.
name. The guy who played Captain America.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans. Thank you. That was gonna
Yeah.
bother me. Uh, Evans's contract was ending, and plus he didn't want to do any more movies.
That's. And the same with
That's
what's his
probably why
Iron
they.
Man's actor.
Yeah. Because then I was thinking, if their contracts are ending, can't they just renew their contract?
Not if they want to do other things.
Yeah. I mean, one more year. Why end it in a weird, awkward number 19? They could have done
This
one
wasn't
more
even the
year.
20th movie.
Endgame?
Yeah, it was.
No, Endgame is movie 22.
Oh, you're talking about this year. Oh,
Yeah. No, like
19, 20.
2020. I'm talking about 2020, the year 2020.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess they want to move on to focus on other characters.
I don't know. They could have just been like, please just stay for one more year and then you can leave and we'll never bother you again.
It's just that what's his face, Robert Downey Jr. He's an expensive actor to keep.
That is true, but it's Disney though.
Yeah, they have.
He's not gonna be so expensive anymore now.
What movie does he do? Like, he made the Sherlock movies, right?
Yeah, he's done it like he only did it
Like
once, but
twice.
then never did it again. PS4 disconnected. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Because my PS4 controller disconnected.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's dying.
uh-huh.
Wow, Jose, we've been talking for 52 minutes and we're still on the endgame subject.
It was like that's like the hot topic right now.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, nobody's watching us.
Are you
Who
serious?
cares? Yeah, nobody's watching.
I just, oh, damn.
It's not a big deal. We'll probably get something after the thing is done.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
we're not
okay.
live, right?
No, we're live.
Oh, we're live? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it's not a big deal. Plus, I'm only using it because technically we would not have enough time to talk about the other two things that we plan to talk about because we can only
Uh-huh.
do an hour of recording. So
Uh-huh.
broadcasting is better because we can just go up to like 3 hours or whatever.
Uh-huh.
All right, so is there anything else you want to talk about Endgame, or is that it? You think
Endgame.
that's it?
I think that's it. I mean, I like how they didn't bring back Vision or anything like that.
What did you like about that?
Because like they kept that permanent. They didn't bring back. I thought because people were theorizing like what's her face like uploaded his like mind to like the computer or something
Oh yeah. I
for
don't know.
Vision.
It
So
was just
Vision's
kind of weird because the way that Thanos takes the stone away from him makes it seem like he's probably gonna come back in some form or another. You know, like be
they could.
back, like replace Friday again and bring back Jarvis.
Yeah.
Now it kind of makes me sad because not only did Tony die, but so did the memories of Jarvis die.
Oh yeah, because Jarvis was Vision, right? Basically.
Yeah, so Jarvis is
Yeah.
dead too.
He's that's sad.
Yeah, I mean he would be the only one that can know how to build him back or whatever.
Probably.
Yeah. No, but we had to be stuck with Friday.
Friday. Oh, Friday's the girl one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's on Spider-Man's thing too.
yeah. Now, does this mean she's gone now too? Because Tony's gone now.
Maybe.
Let
But
me.
now we have to wait for what Far From Home.
Yeah, that's the last Marvel movie that we're gonna know until for a while.
Do you think they'll do Secret Wars?
I don't know. They're probably gonna do it something like this, like how Planet Hulk technically Ragnarok had a bit of
Uh-huh.
Planet Hulk in it,
Yeah.
so they could probably do that. Like Far From Home is Secret Wars or something.
Yeah, they could be.
All right, so that's pretty much it, right? For at least MCU movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so moving
It's
on to
crazy.
the next thing.
Uh-huh.
So, uh, let's talk about the last weekend.
Hold on. I gotta pee.
Okay, take your time. Until then, please enjoy our sponsored. Our sponsor today is Scarlet Spectrum, or how she like to be known as Ectrum. Cret Spectrum. It sounds like some kind of brand. But yeah, so she's sponsoring us today. No, I'm kidding. She's not. So you're just gonna be here, listen to me chew.
All right, I'm ready.
And we're
Hello?
back from commercial break.
Who sponsored you?
Did you hear that?
No.
Who sponsored us?
Yeah, who sponsored us?
No one. I
Damn.
was, I was just
Okay.
lying. I was
Let's talk
just kidding.
about let's talk about your weekend. Are your awesome con weekend? That's dope.
Yep. So, me and Kaylee went to Awesome Con in Washington,
Uh-huh.
D.C.
Uh-huh.
And basically, we went there because she had a booth. And
Huh.
we were at Artist Alley selling her prints or whatever. But nobody cares. No, I'm kidding. Um, we did pretty okay. The first day, day one, Friday, was
Uh-huh.
pretty bad. I'll
Uh-huh.
admit. We didn't sell much. Did we even sell at all Friday? I felt like we only sell like three things on Friday. So, and then I started to remember there's a few famous people, celebrities coming to AwesomeCon,
Uh-huh.
and some of them are getting signatures and shit. And uh, I was like, I want to get a signature from Schemme.
Yeah.
And this is kind of weird, but I never knew that you had to pay to take pictures of with your celebrity.
Oh, you do? Everybody knows that.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, you know that?
No, I did not
So what
know that
happened?
because okay, so tell me why we're freaking Sergeant Slaughter?
From WWE?
Yeah, WWE. He was there. His autographs were for free.
Uh-huh.
His signing was for free.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I was like confused. Why is his for free but everybody else's is paid for? especially
It just
one comic book writer who is I
uh
think is currently doing Batman comics or whatever.
huh
He's
uh
also he's also doing free signings.
huh.
So that's why I'm like confused. Why do you have to pay $30 to get an autograph or take a picture for 20?
What? Oh, I guess it depends how famous you are.
Depends on how famous you are.
Probably depends on. I guess it depends on the celebrity.
Okay. Yeah, because I think some of them were more money. I think.
I guess it depends like where they're coming from. They need to get back their money.
I don't know. Anyway, so
I
either
don't
way,
know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Seriously, because because I've seen TV and TVs like how some characters are like, oh my god, this so and so guy is gonna be at this place and he's gonna do a signing or whatever, right? I never
Uh-huh.
seen anyone once pay someone to get an autograph,
Yeah.
so that's why I never knew that you had to pay for it. So that was new to me. So I did you know about it, Kaylee? Like before we got a signature from Sean. Yeah, Kaylee didn't know. Chachi didn't know. We didn't know.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't like mentioned or anything at the website or anything like that, and it didn't say anything like that. So that's why
Uh-huh.
I didn't know
Uh-huh.
because I mean it's a little expensive because it's $50 for pictures and an autograph and that's it, and it's not like
Uh-huh.
you get to ask them questions or something. You just get to be there for like uh, 30 seconds and you're done.
Uh-huh.
But I guess it's kind of worth it because technically, getting a signature is basically he just gave you $1 million right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So I guess technically, that's a good thing.
Technically.
Yeah, and plus with the picture, you can basically print out as much as you want or take as many pictures as you want, like Chachi did. So we
Uh-huh.
basically got a 15-second video and a picture. Well, maybe like 5 pictures. Yeah, you can kind of tell, like, basically at the fourth picture, he was getting annoyed because Chachi was, like, not taking the picture. And he was, like, he went from smiling with a big grin on his face to
Uh-huh.
no grin.
Oh,
Yeah. So, anyways,
he got annoyed.
yeah, so I was a little annoyed those past few days at the convention. Not because we weren't
Yeah, yeah.
selling. I mean, yeah, that was kind of part of it. But
Yeah.
the other reason was because we had to sit down all day, and
Uh-huh.
sometimes Chachi would make an excuse by saying, "I'm going to the bathroom," and she doesn't come back for like 20 minutes because she went off to go see other people's booths.
Uh-huh.
So that kind of annoyed us, or at least me, because why do you have to use an excuse by going to the bathroom? Just say you want to go walk around. That's fine. And me and Kaylee, we only got to walk around a few times, maybe like twice or 3 times a day, and Chachi's been doing it like four or more.
That's not.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I was getting annoyed and my butt was hurting because we had to sit down all day, and then it got boring. Nope, not much people were coming in, and it was getting boring. And then by the end of it, I was mad because
Okay.
Kaylee ate my crackers and turkey Lunchables.
Oh,
I know, right, Jose? I know. So she ate
you like
that.
crackers and turkeys?
Um, no, it's just that I didn't know it was turkey. I thought it was ham.
Well, the ham one's legit. That one's the best. With
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah. It's because the I don't. It's because the one with the ham and cheese comes with Chips Ahoy, and I don't want Chips Ahoy.
Uh-huh.
I want um Oreo cookies.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so anyways, forget that. so so then,
Uh-huh.
I was annoyed on Friday, and then I was even more annoyed because apparently I was supposed to be invited to go see Endgame a day before it comes out, right? I think it was no, actually I was kind of annoyed on Thursday, and then it added up more on Friday because I think Jackson was gonna go watch it again with his friend
Uh-huh.
Paul on Friday.
Uh-huh.
So he got to watch it two times.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah, so I was mad about that too because apparently he told Chachi but didn't tell the rest of us about it. But
They was
no
gonna
big
go see
deal.
it?
Huh?
They was gonna go see it?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
if I kind of wish he told us first too, or after or whatever. Why just tell Chachi about it first? But
Uh-huh.
whatever, it's no big deal. I got to see it finally. Was it worth the hype? No, not really.
All the speculation.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I know we were done talking about the movie, but an 8 out of 10 for me, at least for this movie, is probably a 5.
Uh-huh.
But that's still an 8, so. Okay,
So
anyways,
so
enough of that. Enough of that. Let's
uh-huh.
not talk about the movie anymore. We're done. uh, so, okay. So I had a terrible weekend. Still couldn't sell any prints. Well, not much. And
You didn't
then
sell any of yours?
no, no, no takers.
No takers?
Nope.
They just don't appreciate art.
But Sean Schemmel did. Anyways, okay. So then on Friday, on not Friday, I think Friday he wasn't there because I didn't see him at all. We were walking by there, and I didn't see anyone. And so then we went.
Uh-huh.
Then I went back on Saturday, and I
Uh-huh.
saw him, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's him!" And I
Uh-huh.
got to see Sean Schemmel from like a distance, like maybe 20 feet, maybe a
Uh-huh.
little more. and and then I saw other people. I saw I can't remember her name, Amy, I think that's what it was. The chick from The Flash, Caitlin
No,
Snow,
her name is
Caitlin
what's her
Snow,
name?
Amy something I think.
Not Amy, it's
Oh no,
Danielle Panabaker.
yeah, oh, okay, I think so. I don't remember. So, anyways, so I saw her, and just seeing her got me like excited because I'm like, because I watched The Flash. The Flash is okay. I like her character too, but seeing her
Yeah.
20 feet away from me, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this. She's literally right
Huh.
there in my vision, not on a TV, right there in front of me. And I saw Ralph Macchio from a distance too.
Karate Kid?
Yeah, and
That's
and William Zabka. They
who's
were like,
that?
they're William Zabka's the bad guy.
From Karate Kid?
hmm
Uh-huh.
So I saw them. Their booth were together, and I didn't see. I mean, I saw them. I didn't see anyone else. Like Val Kilmer, for some reason, he was the only one that I saw. At least was inside of a
Uh,
tent. Everybody else
guess he must
was
be
like just in case if there's snipers or something. I don't know.
could be.
But yeah, so I just found that kind of strange how he was like basically one of the only people that was in a tent.
You have to pay to see him?
Yeah, basically too. You have to pay to see him too.
Uh
Yeah. So anyways, so the day was ending. We were packing up early that day, and then we went to go see Sean Schemmel. We waited in line. There were
uh-huh.
only like a few people in line,
Uh-huh.
so it didn't take too long. And then we found out we had to pay $50 to for an autograph and picture. And then for some reason, stupid us, we're like, "Where's an ATM around here?" Where's an
You guys paid
ATM?
that?
Huh?
You guys paid that?
Yeah, we paid for the thing. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought it was free. Never mind. Okay.
The ATM or the signatures?
The picture and the signature.
No, they're not free.
Oh, okay.
We had to pay for those.
Huh.
So dumb us were like looking around, asking if there was an ATM anywhere, and then then we started to remember we're holding a freaking money box right here. We can just take $50 out.
Uh-huh.
And so we took the money out, and then we turned around immediately, and we paid for the picture and
Uh-huh.
an autograph, and I was so freaking awkward. So before I saw Sean, uh, I had to pick one of the three pictures that they had displayed right on the table. I had to pick which
Uh-huh.
one, and I didn't know what to pick yet. And then I picked one, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with this one because it has Goku and the other character that he's done a voice of. So I pick it up, and I mean the other ones were okay. I mean I didn't like one of them. It looked pretty weird, and then there was the second one was kind of hard to choose
Uh-huh.
between that one and the one that I got because it was a picture of Goku powering up or screaming whatever, and on the bottom it was showing Sean Schemmel screaming too. So screaming
Uh-huh.
with Goku. So I had
That's
to
cool.
so I had to pick one of those two, and I went with the other one
Which one? The one with?
with all the characters that he done voices of.
Okay.
So after that, after that, I look to the right, and there's Sean.
Uh-huh.
He freaking takes. Okay, I have a freaking my one of my prints, the one that I
Uh-huh.
drew of Goku Ultra Instinct. It was inside of its in its sleeve, and I'm shaking, right? And I
Uh-huh.
awkwardly was like, "Here, sign this, please." And he takes well, I take out the thing from the sleeve, of course. I take it out. It takes a
Uh-huh.
freaking while to take it out. Oh shit! I need to turn this back on because apparently he's gonna turn off the PlayStation in 10 minutes. That's stupid.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I take it out. Takes forever to take out, and then I'm shaking. I hand the print to Sean, and
Uh-huh.
then he's like, "Did you draw this?" And I was like, "Huh? Yeah." And then he signs it, and then he asks me, "Okay, to who am I writing this to?" And then I'm like, Cloud, and then he was like, Cloud, yeah, and I was like, yeah, it's a nickname from high school. And then he was like, oh. Oh, cool. I wish I had a nickname. And then he says, but I'm just known as Goku, so everybody calls me Goku. Not everyone, only the fans. He says, only the
Uh-huh.
fans call him Goku and whatever. And then he awkwardly, I don't know where the hell Kaylee was. Where were you, Kaylee? I didn't see you. You were standing next to me? Gee, it's because all I could see was Sean. Well, that's all I could see was just Sean Schemmel. Everything else was a blur. It's like waking up and all you see is one person in your coma or whatever. And so
Yeah.
it felt like Kaylee teleported from my right and teleported right behind Sean Schemmel. That's what it felt like to me. And so then he put his freaking arms around me. He put
Uh-huh.
his arms around me, and he was like, "Come on, let's do a Goku sandwich here." And then he put his arms
Goku.
around me, and I'm like, "Oh my god," in my head.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I'm waiting for Chachi to take a picture because I didn't know what the hell she was doing. And then I'm just like, I'm trying my best not to grin so freaking hard. And then I just couldn't control it. And then I was grinning really hard. And then it was it. We shook hands. He gave a compliment to my drawing. He said he liked the style. He liked my drawing, and it made me so freaking happy. And then We went home and we left. And
Oh.
I swear to you, Jose, it felt like I was only in the car from Washington to Virginia. I felt like I was only in there for 5 minutes, even though we're driving there from 20 to 30.
Uh-huh.
So I was starstruck the whole time. It was crazy, Jose. I was so freaking happy that day. I'm never gonna forget it. In fact, I would die happy. I even said to myself, if I died right now and I didn't see Endgame, I'm okay with it.
No, I mean,
So,
yeah, that was a cool.
yeah, I still mean it too. If I did die before seeing Endgame, I wouldn't care too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was a pretty damn good day. I didn't know what the hell was going on because I was still like starstruck. I didn't know what my surrounding was going on. I didn't know who was talking to me. I didn't know if somebody was
No.
asking me a question. I don't know. I was I couldn't see anything. I was gone. Wasn't here. So yeah, that was my day at Awesome Con.
Huh.
Kind of awesome, I suppose. No pun intended. But yeah, so I mean, I did enjoy it. I saw a lot of cool stuff, but they were like really expensive stuff.
I bet.
Yeah, they freaking had nice ass looking lightsabers, Jose. But they were
Like
like,
screen accurate?
no, I think better.
Bet. Okay. Okay.
But
How much were they?
they were like around 200 to 300, Kaylee? Huh? Up to 500.
Oh, damn.
Cuz there was
And how
some of
much
them
did
that
you go for?
there was, huh?
And which one did you want?
I wanted this one that had a blue hilt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wanted the blue one, and it was so cool because some of them changes colors.
Uh-huh.
So it felt so cool, and it was so nice, and I really wanted one so badly, but I can't afford it. But yeah, so I don't know. Someday I'll probably want to buy it from them. Someday, I know it. But yeah, so yeah, we saw a lot of cool things. We saw freaking all the present and past Batman outfits. You saw that too.
Yeah, I saw that on the yeah when we
So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I mean we didn't do much, but we did see a lot. So that was that. So yeah. Anyways, right now I'm gonna take a quick break, Jose. I'm gonna take like five
huh?
minutes. I'll be right back. If you want, you can talk about something. Maybe you can talk about our sponsors today.
Sponsors.
No, I'm kidding. Oh. If Jackson comes, it's getting really late. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let him know. But I'll be right back. Jose, you can talk about whatever.
All right.
You can make up some story or whatever.
All right.
All right. So we'll be right back. We'll talk about the Sonic trailer that came out this morning. I think it was this morning. Anyways,
I
I'll
think
be
it
right back,
was.
Jose.
All right.
And I probably won't take more than 10 minutes, but we'll see. All right, I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's so many avatars on the store. There's Jose's time to shine. They have a Bruce one. Oh, it's pretty cool. Well, that's not Bruce. So yeah, Endgame was pretty dope. Yeah, Cloud says it's 8 out of 10. I agree with him, but yeah, it was not satisfying. It was kind of satisfying, but it wasn't at the same time. I don't really know what to talk about, honestly. Hmm. Yeah, what do I? I can plug my Instagram. Follow me at what is my Instagram called? Bryco_94. That's BRNYCO_94. No, BRYCO_94. Or you can add me on PlayStation 4 at Common Rider 1UP. Or we can play together. I don't know. What? That's funny. Thanos versus all these Power Rangers. Nice. Bring me Thanos. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we talk about. They talk about X-Men joining the MCU. I don't know. About like Power Rangers or something. I don't know. Who's she?
Okay, I'm back. Jose, you still there? Jose. Oh, sounds like he left his phone behind. I heard his phone vibrate. Zzz, zzz. That's what it did. Oh, sounds like he's coming back.
Hello?
Where'd you go?
Somewhere.
Oh, bathroom?
You could say that.
Oh, I could, but I won't, I guess.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I went to go shake Sean Schimmel's hand again.
Did you fanboy out again?
No.
Ha.
This time he
I
did.
bet. Ha. Came with the great cloud.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Got my water. Now I'm not throat dried.
Who's texting me? Oh.
It was me.
Oh.
Also, you were playing music. I heard you.
Oh.
You know I can get copyright claimed or striked for just 4 seconds, right?
That's gay.
Even if you're singing it yourself.
Oh. That's gay.
Yep. So, all right. So let's talk about that Sonic trailer, and then we'll end this our first live stream podcast.
What is it? Is that our first?
Well, live stream.
Oh.
We made one, right? Yeah, we did.
I think so.
But yeah. So I think we're yeah. So we'll just talk about the Sonic trailer, and that's it. Kaylee's over there in the background. She's like, Kaylee had to watch it 5 times today.
Mm-hmm.
It's because she saw it first, then she showed it to me, so that's 2, and then her brother played it, and that was 3. What was the other 2?
Well, I don't remember, but Jackson then played it for Paul, and I was sitting there.
Yeah, that was 3.
And then, maybe it was 4.
Then what was the 4th?
I don't remember. I'm just saying I had to watch it a whole bunch of times.
Okay, well, you're over exaggerating. You only saw it 3 times. In my mind, I saw it 1 million. Okay, so here we go. It was freaking horrible, Jose. What the hell was that?
I know, right?
What the hell? His hands, human teeth? His freaking face looked like it was punched in? Gotta go fast. Also, that other stupid thing where he basically gets caught by the main character or whatever, and he gets tranquilized by... But why was he not fast enough to dodge it when you literally see at the end of the trailer him dodging all those freaking missiles?
Yeah.
What the hell was up with that?
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I can see what they were trying to do. I feel like the movie would be okay if Sonic didn't freaking look like that.
I know, they're going to look too realistic.
Yeah, I felt like they were trying to make it look cool. I could see it, but it just doesn't work with a character that looks like that.
Yeah.
It's so terrible. It's been like months since we seen that pretty crappy Sonic. Very
poster, right?
crappy. Yeah, the poster. Oh my god, that leaked poster.
How did you feel of Jim Carrey being Eggman?
I don't know. I guess too goofy.
I can see that. I can see that.
I mean, it kind of reminded me of Sonic Boom's Eggman, I guess.
Which one?
Sonic Boom, the TV
Sonic.
show.
Oh. I
Yeah,
never watched that.
I watched it like maybe the first 5 episodes, and then maybe 13, and then I
Oh,
stopped. But
true,
yeah,
true.
so oh my god, that was the worst thing I've ever seen, and we saw that shit like 3 times. It was so terrible, man. I wanted to bleach my eyes out. It was so bad. The freaking
He was like a furry.
yeah, he was with no. Where was his gloves, man? He was like
That's what I'm.
pretty much naked. He had shoes, but no freaking gloves. Maybe they give it
That's,
to. Maybe they give him the gloves later on and be like, here, dude, your freaking hands are freaking me out. But and they're like, he's looking at his little stubby hands and stubby tiny hands, and he's like, his hands are twitching of ugliness, and then they give him the gloves, and then they're like, thank you. But so he looks really bad, really
when does the
bad.
movie come out?
November.
I mean, they can still polish it or like
No,
go
no,
back and fix it, maybe.
no. This is not no freaking Will Smith's genie, okay? It can't just be fixed like that.
Are you,
I
are
can
you still gonna?
understand be looking awkward at times,
Huh?
but
Huh.
this is bad from every angle.
That's it,
We only saw Genie for the first trailer. We only saw him for 3 seconds, and that was it. Sonic was on there 90% of the time,
Yeah, I feel like he should have just been like a blue streak,
or just the blur.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have preferred if he was just the blur. Was I think I remember that Chris Pratt was supposed to be in that movie.
Was he?
I think so. I think the posters, I don't know if they were real. I probably just leaked or fake, but it looked like he was supposed to be in it.
Huh.
Yeah. Good thing too he was not. I would have been like, "How I'm ashamed in you. You got Avengers money. Why do you got Marvel money and Disney money. Why would you need to go so low?"
Yeah, no, right. Why would you lower yourself
Yeah.
for Sonic of all things?
Yeah.
My question is, who asked for this movie anyways? Like, who the hell wants a Sonic movie, a live action one?
Yeah. Poor Sonic, man. Maybe
You can
there's a
never be anything right now.
maybe there's a universe out there that's like Sonic is the big thing and Mario's the crap thing.
Maybe.
Poor Sonic, man. I mean, sure, he's probably the only mascot that survived from the 90s. You know, everybody else like Crash and Spyro. Well, technically Spyro is like, well, he went to crap too with the whole
But those.
Skylanders thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then finally they brought the remakes. um Crash 2, but actually, have you noticed that like every like character that tried to compete with Nintendo, they ended
Huh.
up having crappy games in the future.
No, they did. They did. Now that you're mentioning it.
Yeah, like Crash and Spyro, they had crappy games. And freaking, well, Bugsy didn't have a chance.
But
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. He was just he popped up, he crapped, and then now it's just being crapped and crapter.
he was. He did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, did you know there's another game coming out for him?
What?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, and apparently the game only has 3 bosses in it.
Huh. It's a short ass game then.
Yeah. So, what the hell?
Well,
Who's asking for Bugsy?
who even wants Bugsy?
Yeah, basically, who wants Bugsy? I mean, Bugsy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's weird because Sonic is the only one that's like still trying to come back,
Huh.
even though he's failing at times. I mean, sure, we got Sonic Mania, but that's pretty much all we have for the current Sonic. That's good, at least.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, Sonic Adventure doesn't count because that's like an old game now.
I think that. Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think the last Sonic game I played was Generations.
the last Sonic game I played. Hmm. I think. Well, technically, the demo for us, the demo for Sonic Lost World was the last thing I played.
Lost World. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So, I mean, I guess technically the last Sonic game I played that's current is probably um
Okay.
uh
Yes.
oh, Sonic Colors on the DS.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
The
that's.
backpack.
Didn't it come out pretty recently?
Jackson
No, he's going to sleep now.
Okay, then I'll go out.
It's already 9:30.
I'm coming out for it, Jackson.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it, Jose. We don't got much to talk about. We pretty much covered everything.
Everyone.
I mean, there was like this one thing I heard, gaming wise, like, did you hear that the 3DS is officially dead now?
Text me when
Since when?
It's like
you're here now.
this year.
Oh,
They're stopping like making games for it. The Switch officially killed.
who can say when your love lies, when your
What song is
love
that?
dies? Only time.
What song is that?
Enya, only time. I think.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Oops. Copyright myself. Whoops. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You know why? Freaking one YouTuber, right? I don't know if you know him, Jose. His name is Angry Joe from Angry Joe Show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
Yeah,
got
no.
copyright strike or claimed, or I think it was a strike, and
Uh,
he sang you know the Weema Wappa, right? That song.
yeah.
Whatever. It's not like you were gonna know. Okay. Anyways, so he sang that for 4 seconds on an old video that he did in 2012, and he got a copyright strike this year.
Why didn't you put it from 2012?
Yeah, I don't know. And on top of that, it's because it was Sony, and it was just 4 seconds, and he got copyrighted for it.
That's dumb.
Yeah, and it's not like it was an official song from like a website or something. He sang it. Yeah.
I guess you can get credit for anything.
Yeah. Pretty much. Like today I got a copyright strike from one of my old videos too. The freaking Resident Evil 6, and not the one that I redid.
Yeah.
Because I replayed it. The one that I first started playing when I was trying out YouTube, and that got claimed. And that
What
was
does
like
claim mean?
that was like
you can't.
huh?
What does claim mean? Like you can't like monetize it or something?
Yeah, you can't monetize your video.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
The YouTube binge watching.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's YouTube now. I think if you're trying to be a YouTuber in this day of age, I think it would suck for you because I'm not getting anything, and I've been on YouTube for like at least active for 2 years, and I haven't. Yeah, I've been active for 2 years. Technically in 2011, but I only been like uploading from like maybe twice a month, and that's it.
Huh.
Yep. That was like a long time ago. Plus, I didn't have the equipment that I need or that I currently have now, like with the PS4. The PS4 did help a little, and then the Elgato helped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah, it's been pretty crappy, at least for me on YouTube, because I haven't been having much views and stuff, or even subscribers. If anything, losing more than gaining more.
Have you lost subscribers recently?
Yeah, maybe like 3 this year.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm still stuck at 73 subscribers. But yeah, I'm like, I don't care anymore, whatever. I'm just gonna upload just for the hell of it.
I mean, that's how YouTube should be, just for fun.
Yeah, I mean, I was just hoping that I can, make at least some cash out of it.
Did you make any cash at all?
10 cents.
Hence, oh damn, well, that's a start.
No, not really. That was like 2 years ago.
Oh damn.
Yep. But whatever. So, I mean, hopefully my digital art will help me out.
Hopefully.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do with all the unsold arts?
What?
These were in your pocket.
Oh shit. Can you just put it on the thing then? What were you saying?
So what do you do with your unsold art?
My unsold. Well, basically whatever next convention we go to.
Oh, huh.
Possibly what?
BronyCon.
Well, I can't sell at BronyCon. No, I can't.
My most popular print was
Oh yeah, that's true. Deku. Isn't that weird, Jose?
BronyCon.
We went to BronyCon last year, and the most sold prints at BronyCon with My Little Pony and stuff like that was freaking Deku.
As a pony?
No, just Deku by himself. You know the one that I was gonna get you for free?
Yeah.
Well, it was gonna be paid for, but then later, excuse me. Later on, it became free. But yeah, so it's weird. I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like I should at least do pony stuff.
When's BronyCon?
August?
I said it's up to you.
August?
Yes? 1 through 4.
Yeah.
Draw Goku as a pony.
Nah. No, I don't know. Maybe I'll probably have some stuff, but there were some people that weren't selling pony stuff at the convention, like the guy with the swords and stuff, or the people who were selling those. What's it called? Flow rings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there was like a few people. You know what's weird?
What?
I had more fun at BronyCon than I did in the past 2 conventions I went to.
Which convention did you go to?
AwesomeCon, and no. I'll explain why in a sec. AwesomeCon and Fairfax Comic-Con.
And you had more fun at Brony?
Yeah. And here's why. Here's why. Because so many shit happened over there. Like, for example, okay, Jim was with us at the time, and he was wearing one of those, passes around his neck, right? And somebody saw Scarlet Spectrum on the neck piece, right? And there was these 3 people in the elevator with Jim, and they were like, "Oh my God, it's Scarlet!" And they started hugging Jim. And Jim was like so awkward and stuff because 2 of them were dudes and one of them was a chick, and it was so hilarious. And he was like, "No, I'm not Scarlet. I'm not Scarlet." And it was hilarious. So I guess it's because we were doing more stuff, and it was basically our first convention that we went together. And plus, there was more people. It was me, Jim, Kaylee, Chachi, and Derek. Yeah. A little bit of Derek. Yeah, since we had to switch at times. So yeah, like all 5 of us went. It was much more easier You know, like if one of us were like, okay, I'm tired, I don't want to be here right now, we can just switch out with somebody else. That's what I think was more fun about it, but also because we were selling more,
Yeah.
and that was basically it. We weren't doing stuff like, I mean, we did do things like basically go out to eat and walk around and look around the places, or you just chill out at the hotel, which was a very expensive hotel, by the way. It
We're
was
gonna stay at.
Hilton. Well, we didn't stay at the Hilton Hotel first. We went to a crappier hotel that we had to switch rooms because one of them's air conditioning didn't work.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so we had to move rooms, and then we went to a better room, and that one had a refrigerator and stuff inside. The other one didn't. And the TV was better too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and then after that, we were only there for like a day, and then we had to go back. Well, we went to the Hilton hotels because apparently I think the rooms weren't ready for us yet or something.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. What the thing was, it was unplanned, the hotel that we went to first, because we were supposed to stay at a very crappier hotel or motel. I don't know what it was.
Oh yeah, we stayed there for like 1 day.
We didn't go. No, listen. We went to this weird neighborhood, and there was this guy who got mad at either your mom or Jim for no reason, and then they were like,
There was that thing.
"What thing?"
I forget what it's called, but it's where like people, I think they rent out their room so people can stay
Do you hear that,
there, like a hotel or whatever.
Jose?
What is it called?
What happened?
Okay, so basically what Kaylee just told me was it was someone who was renting out like a room or whatever,
Yeah.
and they were letting us stay there for like a few days or something because it was cheap and whatever, but we didn't think it was in a crappy neighborhood. It looked really ghetto and stuff. And we were supposed to stay there for just 1 day until our room was ready at the Hilton hotel. And then the guy out of nowhere got pissed off out of nowhere and didn't give us the room, but I don't know if he gave us the money back. Yeah, well, I think from what I remember is that he never gave the money back, and so they just left or something. I can't remember. And then at the last minute, we got that other hotel. I think it was a Marriott hotel.
Those are nice.
No, it was a kind of a decent hotel. It was okay. It was like a 4 out of 10 kind of hotel.
Oh, it's not. I mean, yeah, that's kind of crappy still.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of boring. There was an exercise room. There was not much people. I mean, to be honest, for me, it was okay. But I think we had more fun at the Hiltons because they had a pool in there.
Yeah, pools are fun.
Yeah, so we were in the pool too. We were in the sauna too. There was this roof area. It was basically next to a baseball stadium. So basically, if you stay at the hotel, you can just watch the game for free from far away. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So
Who was
so
playing that day?
I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't remember the name of the baseball team. It was I think with the Baltimore Ravens. I think that's what it was.
Oh, true.
Yeah, they were. It was their stadium because their mascot was on like plastered everywhere.
Uh-huh.
So that's where we saw them just play a little bit. We'll probably go again, maybe. But so we went everywhere else. We went on a boat and had Subway in the boat.
Like,
Wow. The boat was just basically going around. It was a tour boat.
Oh, okay.
Talking about like the freaking Dino company making salt and whatever, and and it's probably some World War II ships and stuff. I don't remember. And
That sounds pretty cool. That sounds good.
so yeah, there you go. That's another reason why we had more fun that time because we did all that stuff at the convention, and you know. So, and plus it was easier to get because basically you just had like the buildings were connected to each other. It had like some kind of weird building connector. Have you seen one of those?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so basically the hotel was on one side and you had to go through the connector bridge thing to go into BronyCon. And yeah, I mean it wasn't too bad. There was a lot of kids there too, and
Brony?
yeah, and we also bought. Well, Kaylee bought me for my birthday. It was an early birthday gift, and she bought me a freaking Thundercat sword.
Oh, that's dope. You still have it?
Yeah, I still have it, but it's at Chachi's house. I couldn't bring it here because there's no room for it.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's pretty. The Sword of Omens?
Yeah, the Sword of Omens.
Okay. Oh,
It lights up too.
nice. Oh,
Yeah, Jose, I'm gonna show it to you, but you gotta hang out at the house sometime. Maybe we can watch the movies. Apparently, Jackson is trying to plan to watch the entire MCU movies from the first one to the current one.
Like, in order or like Iron
Yeah,
Man?
in order. From Iron Man 1 to Endgame.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm
You
down
you down for that?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
We'll set up a time we can do that. Probably not until sometime in May though. But
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
let you know if you want to come a certain time, then we can watch the whole thing there. But we're probably gonna watch like 3 movies though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, so we had so much fun at the convention, and Awesome Con I think was my least favorite.
Sounds like it.
Fairfax Comic Con, the only reason why I enjoyed it a little more than I should is because that's where I got my Green Ranger figure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I think that was it. And we got the Pokemon Burger King toy thing, the Pokeball. Yeah, remember the Pokeball with the Mewtwo card inside?
That you went to Burger King.
No.
Oh, yeah, those are cool.
No. So yeah, so we got that, and that was pretty fun. And the guy that was there, he pretty much used to work at Toys R Us, and he was making a store, which we still need to visit because I don't even know where the card is. He gave it to your mom. The guy that I bought the Green Ranger from and the Pokeball
Yeah.
from, he used to work at Toys R Us, and he said he made a store, and he basically does something like this. If there's a toy that you want, he's gonna look for it, and no matter how much it was, he's gonna buy it for that price, but he's gonna sell it to you for half of that, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So like for example, if you're collecting something and you're like, for example, if you're making a Build-A-Figure,
Yeah.
if you're making a Marvel or DC Build-A-Figure and you're like, it's like $1,000 on Amazon, he buys it, but he doesn't sell it. Well, technically he doesn't sell it for a half. He would sell it for like in a reasonable price.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty cool and pretty interesting. But I have no idea where Chachi put those. Oh wait, I think it's in that. No, it's not in that envelope. Never mind. Anyways, so yeah, that was fun. We had a good time. I wish Al could have been there. I'm kidding.
Who?
No one.
Al?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's because right now I just sounded like freaking Vic Mignogna a little bit.
Oh,
with
okay.
the Edward voice. Did it sound like Edward? Maybe a teeny bit. Say yes, I'll love
No,
you forever.
Edward.
Well, I'll love you
For Edward.
3 million,
3,000?
3,000. Excuse me, but I went 3 million, so it's technically higher. Wait, what? So what did you say?
It was 'cause, Edward Manya or whatever.
Vic Mignogna,
Oh, I know him, but the other guy.
Edward Elric
Yeah.
from Full Metal Alchemist. I said Alphonse.
Oh, I just need to watch that.
Did I sound like him?
I don't even know who else sounds like.
I'm gonna cry, Jose. I could have
Sure you
loved.
did.
I could have loved you 3,000 times over.
Sure you did.
Huh?
You did. You sure you
You're
did?
just saying that now.
No, you did for real.
No, no, you don't even know the character.
I don't give out compliments willy nilly.
Okay, whatever.
You die.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm looking at the elapsed time, whatever,
Yeah.
and it says 1 hour and 56 minutes. So we've been on here for
That's
2
all.
hours almost.
That's a long podcast. It would have
Yeah.
been cool if Marvin would have joined us.
Yeah, I mean, he was pretty close, but oh well, missed it. I mean, it's kind of my fault because I did tell him we were gonna do it tomorrow, but then I was thinking, because the going live wasn't part of my plan. It was supposed to be recording and then upload it for tomorrow.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah, because I said Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, this was cool. We got to talk about a lot. We got to talk about Endgame for almost technically an hour.
And now it's over. Now what do
Yeah.
Are you gonna go see that Pikachu movie?
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, Kaylee, good news for you. Apparently my mom is not going on her trip anymore. Not enough money, I suppose. And that means we don't have to worry about Diana too much. So that means we can go ahead and see Detective Pikachu possibly when the day comes out. So get your tickets now. Till Jackson or whatever. Also, yeah, we're gonna definitely see it. Did you know they're giving away free Pokemon cards?
Oh.
Yeah, it's just one card. It's an exclusive Detective Pikachu card.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, might as well collect it. I mean, just collect it. We don't play Pokemon.
They have the tins for that movie now.
The what?
They have Pokemon tins for that movie.
Oh, they do? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you say at the convention they were giving away free tickets?
Yeah, we got some. The one
Oh,
ticket
yeah, that's right.
counts for 2 people. The one paper counts for 2 people. So we already
Oh,
got one.
Jose, that was another thing, too.
Whatever.
Apparently at the convention at AwesomeCon, they were giving away free tickets for Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, and Kaylee just told me one ticket equals 2 people.
Oh, you could have got it for free.
Yeah. But oh well. I didn't know about it, so apparently we got free tickets. But yeah.
Did you get them?
I guess Kaylee got one for me and her, and Jackson, I don't know who's sharing that with.
Uh-huh.
Yep. But yeah, so we're gonna go see that. Alright, before I go, or at least with the video podcast thing,
Yeah.
I should do this thing like leading up to movies that we're gonna see pretty soon or whatever. Give them a countdown kind of thing.
True.
Okay, so there's 9 days until Detective Pikachu.
Oh shit, we're already in May.
Yeah, tomorrow's May.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad I got to see Endgame a day before May comes.
That is pretty lucky.
And okay, so these are all the movies that's coming out. Well, at least that I
Uh,
want to see, or we're both okay to seeing whatever.
yeah,
Detective Pikachu's in 9 days. Uh,
yeah.
Toy Story 4 is in 1 month and 21 days.
Oh damn.
Yeah, and then after that is the last Marvel movie that at least that we know about. Uh, Spider-Man: Far From
Spider-Man.
Home,
Uh-huh.
and that's in 2 months and 4 days.
In July, right?
I believe so. Yeah, July. And then the same month, but I'll just say 2 months and 11 days is Pokemon Evolution.
What is that?
Oh, I didn't mention that to you.
Uh-uh.
Apparently, you should look it up. There's a trailer for it. It's basically the first Pokemon movie, but in like 3D. Not like you
Oh
don't.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah. I think I
you
heard
seen
that.
it? You heard of it?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So that's coming out, but I think only in Japan. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
any news about in America or whatever. But yeah, that's coming out in 2 months and 11 days. But if it comes out in America, I'm guaranteed there's a 90% chance or a 100% chance that they're gonna re-release those exclusive cards that they gave away when Pokemon first movie came out.
You think so?
Yeah, you know what it is?
The cards?
The Mew cards.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I they're probably gonna re-release it either holographic or newer looking. I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah, I feel like they're probably gonna do that.
they should do that.
Yeah. Okay, then after that, 2 months, 18 days, is The Lion
Uh-huh.
King.
Oh, that's
Yep.
that
And
was
this the next movie after that, I'm not sure if this is legit because I
uh-huh.
have heard nothing about it or I've seen no trailers for it or any leaks of any kind whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
But they're making a Metal Gear Solid movie.
What? Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah, so apparently the guy who let me get a drink of water. I'm probably just dried. Okay, so apparently the guy who did Kong Skull Island
Yeah,
is working on the Metal Gear Solid movie.
that's awesome.
So I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't even know who's gonna be in the movie, who's playing Snake or whatever. I don't even know if it's Solid Snake or Big Boss or Venom Snake or Old
Oh, they're not the
Snake.
same?
No, they're not the same. Big Boss. Okay, look, Jose, have you not been paying attention to my gameplays of Metal Gear? We should be.
I'll put him in the background.
Jose, come on. Okay, Big Boss. His real name is John or Jack. I prefer John, thank you. So he was basically he's Big Boss, so he's a different
Yeah.
person. His son is in Solid Snake, the one that we've known for a long time. He is in
Yeah.
he first appears in Metal Gear, and he's
Yeah.
supposed to be a clone of Big Boss, and he wasn't created until 1972.
Okay.
And then after that, he fights Big Boss. He quote unquote kills Big Boss, but he doesn't. He kills Venom Snake, which Venom Snake happens to have. He gets a surgery to look just like Big Boss.
Okay.
So, okay, basically what Big Boss did is he disguised this guy to look like him so people can focus on the fake big boss, so the real big boss can be hiding in the background doing something else important that he's been wanting to do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but not so much, because apparently it goes to his head and then he becomes bad, and then and then he ends up dying.
That's
Yeah. Anyways, so what were we talking about? Just the Metal Gear timeline, or what was going
the
on?
movies.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm delaying. Okay. Okay, I'm delaying. So I'm out of. I need to go back on track. So back to the movies.
Yeah.
After that, 5 months and 3 days from now, is Joker.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we're gonna see that for my birthday. Thank you very much.
Is that in October?
Yeah, my
Okay.
birthday's on
Okay.
October. Remember we
I
saw
know.
Venom,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then uh, Jumanji 2.
You like that movie?
I don't care for it.
Huh.
It's just on here because I feel like somebody's gonna push us to watch it somehow.
True.
Chachi's
Have
probably
you seen
gonna
the
be
first
like,
one?
"Yeah, I've seen the first one." I mean, I like the original one more than the new one.
With what's his
Robin
name?
Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams.
But yeah, so Jumanji 2 is coming out. It's untitled. There's no. I don't know if that's the official name. Jumanji 2. Probably just called Jumanji to Jungle to Jungle for all we know.
Jungle to Jungle.
Yeah. And we'll end the year, Jose,
Yeah.
with Star Wars. I need to change the title on this. Star Wars Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker.
That's how you end. That's how you end the year.
Yep. That's in.
Sounds like a good year for movies.
That's yeah, it is. 7 months, 19 days until then. Yep. And
Looks like
apparently
pretty full.
next year. Well, I only got 2 movies for next year, but I'm not sure if those 2 are official or just rumors. Because I found in the website, the same exact website where I found all these other movies.
Uh-huh.
But apparently next year on July, I believe. Yeah, July 17th, I believe.
Yeah.
It will be Bad Boys 3.
Bad Boys. Oh, okay. Will Smith?
Yeah, and
Okay.
Martin Lawrence. So I'm not sure if that's real. So, but it's on there just in case. And apparently, a year and 3 months from now,
Yeah.
is Rush Hour 3 ?
Rush. Is there already a Rush Hour 3?
Oh wait, I'm sorry, Rush Hour 4 ?
Oh, Rush Hour. Okay.
Yeah. Because apparently Jackie Chan says he's denying that Rush Hour 4 will be a thing.
Okay.
Which I don't believe, because why would you take a picture with the guy you literally were in 3 movies with, and then you pose with him, and at the camera, the 2 of you are doing the number 4 sign.
Yes, that is suspect.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you do 4? Nobody does 4. Everybody does peace or like 1, pointer, whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody does 4. Nobody does 3.
Exactly.
So obviously, you're either messing with us, or you're working on the 4th movie. So
Yeah, that could be the case.
yeah, so it's just kind of weird, because you can't just pose with with Chris Tucker and be like, you're both showing the 4. Plus, I don't think anyone's asked Chris Tucker if this movie is a thing or not. They were only asking Jackie Chan. For all we know, Jackie Chan could just be like, no, it's not, but it is. Anyways, Jose, that's pretty much it. We're pretty much done talking. We got everything out of our system. I can see the clock. It says 2 hours and 10 minutes. So we did a pretty good job.
We did.
Yeah, we did. I'm glad I finally got Endgame's talk right out of my
Off
system.
your bucket list.
Well, that too, but also out of my system because I don't think I was gonna last until tomorrow to talk about it because I'm probably gonna forget most of the stuff that we talked about today.
That's true.
Yep. So fresh out, talked about the movie. I'm glad. Endgame was fun, but it was a hit or miss for me. But it was still an 8. Talked about the Sonic trailer, and we talked about Awesome Con and meeting Sean Schemme. In fact, I'm gonna put the picture on my thumbnail, but not our faces. Those are censored out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Jose. Is there anything else you want to say before we go?
No, I think that's everything.
Okay. Well, this is. We're probably dried for right now because we just talked about the Sonic trailer, so that was the latest thing.
It's like that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe
dried out until next week, maybe.
Maybe.
Or we can talk about Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, we could.
Yep. All right, Jose. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being part of this. And
the Jose podcast.
Yeah, you wish. All right, so for those who listen to us later, hopefully later, thank you, and see you in the next podcast. But probably not live stream. We'll figure it out maybe on the laptop somehow. But thank you, and I had fun just talking, just me and Jose.
Yeah, me too.
If you want to listen in, you guys can later. I don't care if you don't. This is just for fun, and possibly maybe something to listen to in the future. Just be like, oh yeah, I did talk about that or something, you know.
Possibly. This is just for fun, though.
Yep, mostly. All right, Jose. That's pretty much it. Hold on. I forget how do you end this? Then select pause to stop. Press
the end.
Press the share button, and then select. Okay, I think that's. Okay, good. The freaking thing was in the way. All right, Jose. All right, man. Thanks for talking. Thanks for listening. Thanks for everything. So we'll see you. We'll see you and everyone else until the next podcast. All right. Bye.